Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's session I'm going to share my process of drawing of digital sketching in Clip Studio Paint. So welcome to my channel, and I would like just to share some features which I found very efficient. I made screenshot and cut just this area which I would like just to work on it and to explain it. I mean to quick access to tools which I use for sketching. And this set of tools of brushes I found it's most efficient for sketching, and I would like just to explain on my during my work, during my drawing, my sketching, just to explain why I choose these tools, those tools, and why I think this is the best set for sketching. So let's start from real pencil. Real pencil you can find, I think, in materials of Clip Studio Paint, and actually in Clip Studio Paint I use only for tools for free, and all these tools they are default. Like you can find this soft round erase you can find in just in default brushes on Clip Studio Paint, and so real pencil must have soft round eraser. Great, because I can get and erase with soft edges without cutting and things like that. And so next, my brush, which very I just prefer to use for shading in my sketches, not to add shades with a real pencil. I can do it as well, but more efficient to add it with kind of washing with watercolors round brush. Again, default brush, and I like to use it, and I will explain further. I will explain you how I use this brush. Next, my brush is darker pencil. As you can see, I just share with you. I like behavior of this brush. Sometime I'm using this brush for even for inking, because I like precise brush, and it's very nice behavior, just nice behavior. So a darker pencil you can find also in materials of Clip Studio Paint in their on their website. And the last one is again very common around blending oil paint. This brush is default in Clip Studio Paint, and you can find it as well quite easy. How can I explain? Next set of tools which I prefer to use when I sketch is lasso, and after that lasso, polygonal lasso. After that, just lasso, simple lasso. After that, lasso fill, and the last one is Liquify. I found the Liquify so efficient and very helpful if I need just to refine some part of my drawing. For example, if I drawing portraits and I switch it with the clip with flip horizontal, I can recognize that I made some mistake, and Liquify tool can just help me and slightly to very soft refine my drawing or lines, etc. So again, polygonal lasso, and the lasso fill, and Liquify. All these tools you can find in default set of on Clip Studio Paint as well. And in addition, you can use also this tool slider, which you can find in Windows, in menu of Windows. So my next thing I would like just to explain to share with you my sketches for my story, and it is different plants which I just wanted to understand how to draw them. And I use for these sketches, I used this set of tools. As you can see, this drawing drawed, and I drew it with pencil, real pencil, with just brown color, and on different on some so you can see here, I just add here some colors. It's not wash, but I add here, I experiment here, not wash, watercolor brushes, and also oil painting. And I found it's the colors there was just unacceptable. I can't use this, stay with this green, and it's too vibrant, too vivid in my taste. And I made another sketch of the same, almost the same plant, and I just use here more kind of normal and calm colors. And so I think to sketch different things for any project, it's just it's very you just have to understand, and and make your visual library more, I don't know, wider and efficient. And I think we have to, for example, if I'm going to tell story about forest, I have to understand how I'm going to draw different small parts. So in this case, I would like just to explain you how I am using Liquify tool. For example, I made here clip horizontal, as I used to do with my drawings during my drawing, and I discovered that this cones, I think paint cone, paint pine cone. I can't remember how I can tell it. Never mind. This thin, I need to refine it a little bit because it's not symmetrical, and I need just to make some changes. And for this reason, I just need to select the layer of with layer with pencil and another layer with washing. And if I press, you can see aside in layers, I just select these layers, and I can move and refine my drawing, and to move different tiny things a little bit. Okay, next step. For my next step, I would like just to draw this rock with mountain with different plants and trees, and just for my needs, because I like to not just collect different references isn't enough. You have to draw it to understand how different things, how their structure. You have to draw it just to draw. And for this reason, I'm using, as you can see, I just explained here that I'm using also slider, and exactly these tools for sketching. And I just would like to explain you to in real time how to draw, how to sketch digitally. Actually, if you know to draw with real pencil, you can draw also with digital pencil. I can't find any difference. We have pros and cons in each, in real tools and also in digital tools. And for example, for this drawing, I just choose a background of kind of with some watermarks, because I found it's cool. And actually I like when my drawings you look like like real drawings. And I think nothing wrong with it. And so never mind. And I started to draw like with real pencil. Of course, it's difference, indifferent because actually I feel more free with real pencils, and when I hold in my hand real pencil, I feel more confident and comfortable. But also I can accomplish also digital works. It's nothing wrong with it, and I think it's okay. So I add here some lines just to understand how can I draw it. And again, if you want to know something or know something about to discover some part, you have to draw it. Okay, now I'm using wash watercolor brush, and what I would like to share here, that each next stroke, when you apply on previous one, it's you can get more darker hue. That's it. So just remember it. And for example, here I fill all my drawing, all this mountain with one stroke kind of. And after that, I can add different things. Interesting fact, which I paid attention during my work, I can't get here the same brown hue which I have to for inking. For normal people, it's okay, but for me, I would like to clarify and to understand what's going on. And I found that with in a watercolor brush, we have settings in sub tool. You can find blending mode, and by default this blending mode stands on multiply. And I choose it. I just switch it to normal, because I don't like I would like to get exact the same uh, color of mm, just of lines. And uh, it's nothing wrong with it. It's just my my things. And as you can see here, I just switch off to blending modes to normal, and delete all my layer with previous um, shadows or washing. And I would like just to accomplish it differently with another blending mode. And as you can see, I do the same thing. First first layer I'm fill it with one stroke, and after that, here and there, I start to add different shadows, kind of. And that's it. And actually, nothing to explain here. You can see it on my work. And so you can it just depends also. It depends also what do you want to understand, what do you want to discover in this reference. Maybe this reference not such an interesting references for just to give you some example of drawing. And now I just would like to switch to another color, and to bluish one, and to explain the same to draw the same mountain, the same rock, because I just want to compare with different colors, to compare my sketch from with just each other. And I think I found it interesting. And I would like just to say, when you draw something, you're improving your skills. And if you have to draw something, doesn't matter what, something again and again and again, and repeat it. And it's just you just mastering your art. That's it. Mostly, as you can see on another layer, I just add shadows. I add some wash kind. I don't know how to explain it. And I just added different shades and different mm, tiny, I don't know, not tiny details, but value, to add value, to explain value, because we can judge about some value of things by by shadows, by play of light and shadow parts, and that what helps you to understand what's real going on. So as you can see, you can compare two different drawings with different colors, but actually it's the same. It doesn't matter. So that's it for our session. I hope it was quite helpful, and see you next time, and continue drawing. Doesn't matter you draw in real pencil, with real pencil, or in digitally in Clip Studio Paint, or in Procreate, for example. I think Procreate much better than Clip Studio. Just I have no lags and nothing wrong with Clip Studio Paint, and I just need much more tools in Procreate a little bit. I missed some. I need more tools for my drawing. Okay, that's it. I hope this session was helpful, and see you next time. Thank you for watching.